colleges will now present candidates for degrees to be conferred today. Also to be presented are graduates whose degrees were officially conferred in August and January and who have returned to participate in today's ceremony. Dean Mohan Reddy will present candidates from the Weatherhead School of Management.
Madam President, I have the honor of presenting from the Weatherhead School of Management candidates for the degree of Doctor of Management, Master of Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Management, Master of Science in Positive Organizational Development and Change, or Master of Nonprofit Organizations.
Will these candidates please rise?
By order of the Board of Trustees and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I now confer upon these candidates the degree of Doctor of Management, Master of Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Management, Master of Science in Positive Organization Development and Change, or Master of Nonprofit Organizations, and admit them to the honors, rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. In recognition of the degrees just conferred, diplomas and the appropriate hoods will be presented by each dean at separate school or college diploma ceremonies following this convocation. Graduates, just one more thing. You did it. Congratulations.
Please rise and join us in the singing of the Alma Mater, which can be found on page 6 of your program. Our Alma Mater will be led by our singer, Stephen Stumphauser. This concludes our convocation. Our marshals will now lead the graduate and professional schools to their next locations, which are listed on page 4 of your commencement program.
I'm Tim Slager, the Senior Program Director. It's an exciting day, and what about this weather, huh? It's fantastic. Yay, we planned that well. I would like to just remind the recipients, if you would, just to position yourselves up here on the second level, and in that way you'll be able to walk across the podium and receive your congratulations, and then before making your way back up these other set of stairs. If any recipients have any difficulty working with stairs, just signal to me and I'll be happy to accommodate you. We begin the ceremony with 3 awards for which students were nominated by their classmates. And of course, this is one of the highest forms of commendation, being nominated by one's peers. The first of these is a Student Life Award. The Student Life Award is presented to that Weatherhead School of Management student who actively participates in and supports Weatherhead student activities and events, encourages and supports student participation in student life activities, and creates, revitalizes, or provides added value to Weatherhead student organizations, activities, or program. And this describes perfectly the recipient of this year's Student Life Award, who is Mitzi Chipley. Mitzi, will you please join me at the podium? The Rita Kicker Award, established in memory of former part-time MBA student Rita Kicker, is presented to a graduating part-time student at the Weatherhead School of Management. The award recipient should be recognized as an outstanding colleague in Cleveland's professional community by his or her peers, be an active member of one or more community nonprofit organizations, contribute to one or more professional societies, demonstrate leadership qualities advocated by the Weatherhead School, and promote Weatherhead in a positive way in the local community. The recipient of this year's Rita Kicker Award is Alex Manders. Alex, I haven't seen you yet. Are you here? If you are, come on down this way, please, and join me at the podium. I'll look forward to delivering that to Alex later. The EMBA Class of 2006 Award, created by the EMBA Class of 2006, recognizes a graduating EMBA student who demonstrates outstanding personal leadership within his or her class and the EMBA program. The award also recognizes and rewards personal leadership offered without expectation of tangible gain that promotes positive interpersonal dynamics and a meaningful learning experience for all members of the class. The recipient of this year's EMBA Class of 2006 Award is Pat Persico. Pat, if you're here, will you please join me at the podium? The Outstanding Marketing MBA Award was inaugurated this year by our marketing faculty to honor one graduating full-time MBA student. The recipient of this award was selected by the marketing faculty, who considered those with an overall GPA of 3.5 or above and outstanding participation in marketing classes. The award also weighs the student's likely potential for a marketing career after Weatherhead. The recipient of this year's Outstanding Marketing MBA Award is Maria Ismail. Maria, will you please join me at the podium? We now transition to awards which, while they are shared by more than one recipient, honor individual achievement nonetheless. And the first of these is the Dean's Academic Achievement Award. This award recognizes those students who attained the highest GPA in their respective graduate programs. For all programs but one, that highest GPA attained this year was a 4.0. In the case of the Master of Science of Management Supply Chain, the highest GPA attained was a 3.95. So the individuals who we're recognizing today attained that high goal within their respective programs. Will those students whom I name please come forward to the podium? We'll start with the Master of Accountancy and MBA programs. The recipients of the Dean's Academic Achievement Awards are, for Master of Accountancy, Danielle Bly. And I'll ask you to hold your applause till they're all assembled. Thank you. David Stresson. For MBA recipients, Kimberly Arthurs, Bryce Bangtel. I was going to suggest, what if you go down about 5 steps and just start forming along there? Dorothy Canapari, Brent Carson, Martha Connell, Ann DeChant, Mary Fantozzi, Peter Hugh Griffiths, Reed Harrison, Maria Ismail, Craig Jarrett, Jessica Kemp, Julie Coons, David Macharo, Samar Ora, Christopher Parkinson, Kenneth Robb, Keith Rohr, Olivier Roque, Mark Senyek, Prakash Srinivasan, Eunice Chow Stevens, Michael Weiss, and Michael Zuckerman. Congratulations to the Master of Accountancy and Master of Business Administration, Dean's Academic Achievement Award winners. I invite each of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award winners to collect your medals of recognition at the award table as you exit this building and wear it at the diploma ceremony. Thank you all very much. Will the next group of Dean's Academic Achievement Award winners also please come forward as your name is called? For the Master of Science and Management of Finance, the recipients are Hamida Al-Shabib, Daniel Hall, Sri Lakshmi Pulugarta, Yu Sun, Ahmed Al-Abdul Salam, Hedwig Ertz, if I could ask you just to go about 4 steps down and start forming there, Monique Devane, Bobby Kaler, Tricia McGonnell, Kay Muller, Amber Oxley, Christiane Sheridan, Arjorie Vasilikis. For the Master of Nonprofit Organizations, the recipients are Susan Alexander, Kristen Boyne, Margaret Raudebush, Jennifer Voros. For the Master of Engineering and Management, the recipients are Kalina Anderson, Kyle Brower, Samuel Costanzo, Megan Gallagher, Michael Spence, and Daniel Wojno. Please join me in congratulating all of our Dean's Academic Achievement Award winners. I invite each of the Dean's Academic Achievement Award winners to collect your Medal of Recognition at the award table as you exit the building and wear it at the diploma ceremony this afternoon. We now move to the Weatherhead Community Service Award, which is presented to those students who completed at least 40 hours of verified community service for each year in attendance at Weatherhead. Will the following recipients please come forward as your name is called? Mitzi Chiple, Patricia Jerka, Kohei Kuroda, Albert Moe, Nicholas Perini, and Pat Persico. You're fine right there. You just fill in right here. Perfect. Please join me in congratulating this year's Community Service Award winners. I invite each of you to collect your Medal of Recognition as you exit the building so that you can wear it at this afternoon's Weatherhead Diploma ceremony. Thank you very much. I'll now invite alumnus Paul Lebo, leader of the Northeast Ohio Beta Gamma Sigma Society, to address this year's Beta Gamma Sigma inductees.
Thank you, Tim. Congratulations. We're pleased to induct you into Beta Gamma Sigma, an organization that prides itself on being the best in business. You're now part of the world's largest organization representing business school alumni. What is Beta Gamma Sigma? Beta Gamma Sigma represents academic achievement and professorial endorsement, and its values are honor, wisdom, and earnestness. Here in Northeast Ohio, we have an alumni chapter with about 9,500 members who are accomplished professionals at virtually every major corporation in the region, and we provide educational and networking opportunities to our members. I'd now like to introduce one of our alumni chapter board members, Sharmila Syed, to tell you more about our programs.
Congratulations to all of you. I am delighted to have the opportunity to stand here at my university case and to welcome all of you into the alumni chapter. Since our alumni chapter was founded, we have held a variety of events. We had behind-the-scenes tour of Progressive Field, managing as designing seminar here at Weatherhead School of Management, meet a Cavs legend, and raffle off Gibson autographed basketball on game night, and also Good Time 3 cruise on Lake Erie with fireworks display. Education is also a key component of the alumni chapter. We had our first annual economic forecast event in early 2010. 2009 Women in Leadership Series, we had prominent women business and government leaders to give lectures throughout the year. One of the key benefits of all these events is the opportunity to network with our Beta Gamma Sigma members. Members include successful business people like bankers, accountants, professors, doctors, and attorneys. The connections you make through the alumni chapter are invaluable. We were approached with job opportunities and have recommended several job seekers from the alumni chapter. We have arranged informal interviews for young BGS members. Mentorship programs started in 2010, in which we pair BGS members who are starting their careers with prominent BGS members in the community. One final opportunity provided by the alumni chapter is leadership development. Run by 4 officers, president, vice president, treasurer, and press secretary, oversight from a board of directors of prominent BGS members in the community. We have 4 committees comprised of BGS members, like a publicity committee, membership committee, etc. All of these committees provide the opportunity for BGS members to develop their leadership skills while making a valuable contribution to the alumni chapter. With that, I would like to close by once again congratulating you on this accomplishment. We look forward to seeing you at the future alumni chapter events. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharmila and Paul. And the Beta Gamma Sigma Society has an academic standard in such that to be eligible for nomination and induction, the individual student must have attained grades which place him or her in the top 20% of that graduate program. With that said, please allow me to introduce our Beta Gamma Sigma inductees for 2010. Nicholas Anasinas. Maria Arseniyeva. Bryce Banktel. Jean Bennett, Christopher Bibbo, Dorothy Canapari, Anne DeChant, Monique Devane, Arnaud Gelb, Peter Griffiths, Maria Ismail, Stephen Jones, Michelle Kaiser, Jessica Kemp, Samar Ora. And Samara is receiving a second recognition after having attained Beta Gamma Sigma membership in an earlier degree. Tricia McGonnell, Megan Morgan, Kay Muller, Chris Parkinson, Sri Lakshmi Pulugarta, Kenneth Robb, Brendan Sandham, Malia Scanlon, Mark Senyek, Prakash Srinivasan, Joseph Tishone, Jennifer Voros, Robert Weil, Michael Weiss, Brigham Wilson, and Michael Zuckerman. Please join me in congratulating these master level inductees to Beta Gamma Sigma. I invite each of the Beta Gamma Sigma winners to pick up your pin and certificate, membership certificate, as you exit the building this afternoon. I now would like to introduce, I'll invite you to exit that way, thanks. It's a big group. Doctoral students who make a significant contribution to Weatherhead student life are also eligible for membership in Beta Gamma Sigma. I invite the following doctoral level Beta Gamma Sigma inductees to come forward at this time. Saad Al-Kazemi, Richard Araya, Noni Brennan, Kevin Cardiff, Jonathan Brewster, Rachel Talton, Sarah Disfort. You can stop right there, it's probably good. Perfect. Beth Fitzgibbon, Antoinette LaBelle, Edward Mahone, Jill McCullough, William Oliver, Ann Kowal-Smith, Don Teague, Alan Fisk, Kathy Ann Kessler-Overbeck, and Pankaj Nagpal. Please join me in congratulating our doctoral level inductees to Beta Gamma Sigma. I invite each of the Beta Gamma Sigma inductees at the doctoral level to also collect your membership pins and certificates on the awards table as you leave this building. The final segment of our awards ceremony today is a presentation of 3 trophies which students have won this year. And it's our privilege, having had student groups win these awards, that these awards will now reside at the Weatherhead School of Management. I would like to invite the following teams to come forward to present me with the trophy on behalf of the Weatherhead School of Management. I have a little more room on my I Love Me wall, but really it'll go in the school bookcase. The first of these trophies was presented to our victorious case competition team in the competition sponsored by the Association for Corporate Growth. The ACG Regional First Place Trophy will reside after Weatherhead after it was won this year by the team of Bryce Banktel, Alex Manders, Nick Perini, and Keith Rohr. Will you please come forward, team, and present the trophy to your school? What a great team. The second victorious team this year was in a competition sponsored by the Chartered Financial Analyst, and the CFA Regional First Place Trophy will reside at Weatherhead after it was won this year by the team of Kim Arthurs, Wayne Chamberlain, Dan Drofty, Nick Perini, and Mayank Saraf. Please come forward, team, to present your trophy to the school. We have one more trophy that a team is going to present to the school, but before we do that, I do want to mention that it's important that we did have another team that won a regional National Hispanic MBA case competition, and while the trophy's not here, we'll look forward to installing that when it arrives. But that team was comprised of Mitzi Chipley, Ariel Egri, Pablo Rojas, and Peter Shuley, who then won the first place in the regional case competition for the National Hispanic MBA Association. Let's give them a round of applause because I know some of them are here. The final trophy that the victorious team is going to present to the school is from the Aspen Institute, and it's the National First Place Trophy. This is really exciting. They beat 25 other top MBA teams from around the country, around the world, it's really more accurate to say. And the Aspen Institute National First Place Trophy will reside with Weatherhead after it was won and brought home by the team of Maria Ismail, Patricia Jurka, Nick Anasias, and Lee Yang. Please come forward, team, to present your awards to the school. Way to go, congratulations. What a great team, all of these. Thank you. This concludes the Weatherhead Award Ceremony. I'll thank you all very much, and I wonder if I could ask you to join me for a collective round of applause for all of our wonderful students. The next event that some of you may have an interest in, I imagine almost all, is the Weatherhead Diploma Ceremony. It's at 2 p.m. There are a couple different ways to get there, as you might have seen. It's a nice day. You might want to walk. Some staff members can help give you directions. The doors there don't open until 2 o'clock. There's also a shuttle. As you leave the building on Ford Road here, this North and South Street, you'll see a sign that says shuttle to Temple, rather. And they're going to be continuous on a 5-minute loop shuttles running over there between 1:30 and 2:30. And that also is an easy way to get over there. And of course, the shuttles will be coming at the end of the ceremony to get us all back. So again, thank you for coming, and I look forward to seeing you again during the course of the day.
Bring them up, so. Voilà, la classe. Voir notre classe.